Hmm. Hmm. Yes, yes, indeed. She does have some info. But what does she have?
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective. Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchman. This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
Hmm.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters. You could request a new one from your station, but that would literally take months. No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must
Yeah,
investigate
I
it.
mean, like, this,
Otherwise,
it's...
she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
I mean...
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done and demand for her information on the lynching.
Sounds good.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Oh, yeah?
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff. Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Mm-hmm.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
That's
Yes,
not good.
but you won't get anything out of Everett and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link. The lorries. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers, well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they are vulnerable. Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment. I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be indebted to her, in a way, but one step ahead of the Union in another.
How do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves. Precisely. Smuggled
Oh, yeah?
out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
It sounds like she tried looking into it herself, though she's clearly not the type your typical lorryman would confide in.
We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
I don't believe that.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the Union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCN. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers. Yes? Excellent. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I suspect the traffic jam won't disperse for a few more days. You should have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance. Why, yes I am. The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
Not naming a boat? That's
The
a little
word
odd.
It feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name. A
Agreed.
breeze ripples through the sails and tugs at your hair. Below, the sleek, fish-like shape of the hull part.
Okay. How about Cordelati 19? Why? Because it was manufactured in Revachol East by a company called Cordelati, and its hull is 19 paces long. What? I think I'll stick with the factory name, but thank you. My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around? Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou. I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
Oh, yeah?
She's having a good time arguing against the law. Too good, perhaps.
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly...
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Qualified pleasure craft operator.
I just renewed its safety inspection last month, officers. It is completely seaworthy. In fact, it's taken part in not one, but two insulindic regattas. Even finished once.
Actually, you don't. It is a little known fact among those rogue police that the Wayfarer Act specifically denies the RCM the authority to demand anyone's operator license. No need to politicize this. You may still ask for the lady's passport.
You need to save face if you want her respect.
Of course.
The woman is silent, smiling while the waves lap at the woman, born in the year 3 in the commune of Revachol, smiles at you.
Yes. But please don't call me that. Joyce is much more efficient.
She doesn't like it. Probably a bad memory. Mean girls at school or some ancient...
My husband is. I have dual citizenship. A Vespertine is handier when traveling.
Oh, for sure.
She nods and returns the plastic bag to her coat.
Good. What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking. The Pines' core competency, and that is the terminal. Another subdivision. I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet.
$1 billion?
It's a number, officer. A big one. It's made of 1,000 millions. A million is made of 1,000 thousands. And to think, there are years when the group books losses in the billions. Walpines employs 72,000 people, all of whom have families that depend on their salaries. It is a tremendous responsibility.
It sure
They
is.
started as an X-centuries
Oh,
of care,
shut up.
deliberation, and you mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are,
She nods.
of course, detect.
Jeez Louise, shut up. My goodness, that woman would not stop talking. She's about to die. Do me a favor, get rid of her for me. Okay. We need to go to the... Let's go deal with the union stuff next. And it was behind the greenhouse. Oh yeah, this little chomo. Can I smack him upside the head?
Fuck does Kuno care? So? North Jamrock. Kuno meant everything north of 881. The rooster fucked Kuno's words up. Kuno doesn't do south. Doesn't fuck with the madre.
Kuno appreciates you recognizing him as the sovereign of Jamrock, though North Jamrock, that's it.
Kuno said your fat ass running around like jello.
Kuno S.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on. What is this? Trying to be cool with your new asshole? Kuno was just being nice to you. You got fucked bad. After this shit, you better...
Yeah, real interesting.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. And then what? You fucking there. You fucking Kuno's kingdom.
He's trying to fuck at you again, Kuno.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
You could use some.
Really?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you...
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Sweetheart, you have a monobrow. Shut up.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel...
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape. Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads up. Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Kuno doesn't...
Shut up. It was the place behind the... Yeah, isn't it this place? Like, one of these places here is like, I should be able to knock some guy out and, like, take his stuff.
This trash container is... There's something in there. This trash container, the body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? Mm-hmm.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
I hope.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno.
She means it. The fear is real.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Stay away from me, pig. I'll die before I squeal, pig. You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind.
What a dumb little kid. What a stupid little kid. Dumbass kid. Alright. Let's try and go behind the greenhouse to try and get into wherever the hell we need to go here. Okay. That was weird. Whatever. I just hope I can get down because I mean like this is it's not really going anywhere. I know I'm still on day one and I'm like I've played this game, I don't want to say religiously, but I've played this game quite a bit. You know, and it's still yeah, still being here is a little bit frustrating at this point in time because you do want to move on and kind of get to some of the other stuff, but like We just, for whatever reason, have not. And like I mentioned, super frustrating to be up here, to be doing this. When in the end there's no benefit for you, the end user, to coming up here. Right? Because there's no other way down. There's no, like, ladder. Or something to get there. Like, I have no idea how to get behind that place. I clearly need to get behind the fence. I have no clue how to get behind the fence. Unless I gotta, like, knock that little girl out or something. Which I hope so, because she's annoying as hell. But, like, yeah, no offense, but this game can be really, I think a little bit, like, this is what I really dislike about, like, point and click games, is that it becomes really difficult at times to really just understand where you need to go. Like, what you need to do. Or how you need to get there. How do I get there? I have no idea. There's clearly some way in the back. How do I get to the back now? Right? Like, that's the kind of frustrating part for me, is that, like, I've kind of been going around in circles, trying to figure this out, and I can't get it. Whether that's something about the game, or what, or I'm just not getting it, like, I don't know. But, like, I've been down this direction, you know? Okay, so we need to go from here to get to the back. Okay. There's a person up there. Okay. I mean, frickin' finally.
This must be it. The base. You try to be as silent as you can. Finally, the door unlocks. Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold. As you hold the open door, you can feel the air moving.
Let's go in. Let's see what's up. I hope I get shot. I think it'd be really funny, if I'm being honest with you.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf, each a little ring. Though cheerful, the images betray a lack of interest in human. The owner of these mugs doesn't like people of other ethnicities very much. This person is unhappy. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Me too, dude. Fuck this guy. So what do we want to do with this guy? We wanted to get rid of him. Who's Everett again? I don't even remember who that person is. Who's Everett? Who is Everett? Yeah, I don't even remember who Everett is. So this is kind of a little bit difficult for me because, you know, I'm stuck in a bit of a weird and shitty situation. I did something for someone. I don't know who that person is. Oh, Everett's that, like... Okay, I remember who Everett is. Okay, I remember who Everett is. He's the guy outside of Leo.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette.
Not looking for any trouble, officer. I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
It's the god of cigarettes and youth. Ask him if he's got anything to spare. Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
It sure does.
Apologies, but this is my last one.
The god himself has denied you absolution.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. As you wish. Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run. I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you? No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over. It was my Sunday friend.
A Sunday friend. Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette, all from different angles. Someone hides behind a curtain. Those windows have eyes, and those eyes are watching, spying on you three.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Let's give it a shot.
Time to bring out your secret charm. Tears and begging. Show him your emotional side. Throw yourself before his very feet like a dog.
Trash?
Please don't go. I'll even stop smoking inside.
Listen, I really have to go.
Ah, there it goes. Wasted.
Good luck with the investigation.
He definitely saw something. 100% he saw something.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, there has to be a way of getting...
Alright. Well, interesting. We can level up. Let's mod her up. Can we level this up? Because my goodness, yeah, we need to level some stuff up. We are not doing that good. We also don't know quite a bit about anything. So let's continue on with our little journey. Can I just smack her upside the head?
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out. Faggoty. Look at the ass on that.
Interesting response, but fair enough. I think the next step would be... I know we need to go talk to Everett, but I think for right now, what I'm going to really do is... the next step for me is going to be getting the conversation, I think, with some of these fine folks to get a little bit more info on the lynching. What's going on over here? Oh, this guy's got a bag. Let's get the bag from him.
Yes?
No. It's good to clean up.
This coin-operated viewer is
I thought it was more glasses. Guess not. I love how you can just do that too. You can just grab a bunch of damn bottles off the floor and just, you know, just pick them up. We gotta clean and stuff, you know? Well, we had a great repertoire with this guy.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good time, but those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor.
Let's
to
see
load
if
it
he
on a
helps.
lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration. Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Fair enough.
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago. Of course. Where to? No problem.
Well, she's kind enough to, you know, be helping with that. I like that. Well, we found the muscular guy. That was easy.
right to work. Right to work. Shame on you.